You had the came back in the first half after a slow start, second half, slow start again, just weren't able to overcome it. What was the difference?
I think you just said what the difference was. We dug a hole for ourselves early. They have some guys that can make shots, and we allowed them to get wide open shots. And so, going to halftime, they made 7 threes at the half. You get down, we fight back, and then, we leave a couple of guys open again.
First half, you came back, you used the threes at your end to get back in it. I think you had 5 in a row at one point. Second half, were you not getting the same looks, or were they pushing you out farther, or was there anything that they did?
No, it was probably a little bit of both. I mean, we weren't getting the same looks. We were not executing at the offensive or defensive end today. And in this league, that can't happen. I'll give them credit. They executed very well, particularly on offense, I thought. And so we just have to improve them. If this was football, you say on both sides of the ball.
What kind of problems does a player like Jawan Johnson pose for you guys at both ends of the court?
Yeah, he's good. He's a very good basketball player. And like I said, on the defensive end, he's going for steals. He's being aggressive. You have to be careful because he's going for steals. And when you get careless, I mean, was it 2 or 3 possessions in a row? You're fighting your way back in, and all of a sudden he gets two or three breakaways. And then offensively, he can make a shot, and he has a knack for getting to the basket.
Coach, if I may, the kid Howard is right here. He's not yet 18 years old. Did Marcus Howard impress you as someone who can be a mainstay for them for some time?
That's obvious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's.
What do you like about him?
He's a tough kid. He knows how to play. He puts the ball in the basket.
And what made you decide to go to the full court press, and what made you decide to do it at that point?
We were just trying to generate some energy for ourselves. It's hard to press them, I think, because they have so many ball handlers and so many guys that can shoot. But at that point, we had to just take a chance. It was hard. It was difficult. L.J. Peake got hurt, and he's one of our better guys at both ends of the court, but he was kind of out of it all day today.
What's Peake's status right now?
I don't know. It's his groin, and so, he tried to go back out there again in the second half, and just came out and said, I can't go anymore, Coach.
Rodney, you had a great night tonight, but as a group, it seemed like the guards kind of struggled this evening. How did Marquette create trouble for you as a group tonight in terms of their pressure and what they did defensively?
They do a good job of pressuring the ball and pressuring the passing lane, so it caused us to get into our offense slow. So got to do a better job of just getting into our offense better.
Coming into tonight, you and Marquette were kind of seen as kind of in the same tier of the Big East. Taking a loss like this, how do you bounce back from something like this?
Just stay together. We know we got issues we got to fix, and we're going to fix them. So we just got to be ready for the next game.
John, you have a wonderful player here to your left, and you see what your team can be. There are spurts where they're absolutely brilliant. Do you see what this team can become, the peaks and valleys of the Big East game, of ups and downs? Can you see the potential that your team has?
Yeah, I think, without a doubt. We have to have a lot more poise, I think, than we did tonight. In this league, teams are going to make runs. That happens, and you want to try to limit the runs and not start off, was it 13-0, something like that. You don't want to start off like that. But then you have to have the poise to try to claw your way and fight your way back. And so, without a doubt, I'm still confident in this group. I mean, it's a tough loss, but then every game is going to be tough. And so we just got to regroup and bounce back.